some old traditional tunes. It's called Crossings because of the study in crossing the strings, which is one of the most difficult things to do effectively on the instruments. They did, guy, you guys just did a really great job of that. We'd like to, what do we continue? Oh, this is a piece called Conquistador. It's kind of a setting piece. There's a fast, exciting place, and then more of a thoughtful kind of scene in the desert, and then it finishes up with a bang. We really enjoy playing this. This is Conquistador. part of. By the way, this is our, I didn't tell you about us, this is our intro orchestra, so this is our 6th graders that came to us already knowing how to read music and do most of their bowings and flats and sharps. And came to us with some prior knowledge. They're also a really big part of our program, and a lot of these kids are going to be some of our 7th graders. We do have some 7th graders that play in the advanced orchestra. A lot of these kids are headed that way. This is a pretty strong group this year, so I'm really excited to work with them, and they're just super nice people too. So we're going to play a piece by Offenbach, and Offenbach was cool because he was hanging around Paris in the mid-1800s, and he was, back then you had to get, if you wanted to write music about something, you had to get approval from higher-ups to make sure it was appropriate. So he liked to set music to stories that weren't necessarily approved by the government, and they liked chasing him around town and trying to lock him up. He was kind of a fun guy. And he wrote a piece in honor of all the magistrates and people and mayors and everybody in town who was chasing him, where they all get together and have a big party, and they all, I think they get poisoned or something. They all go to that place down below and have a big party, and he was really making fun of him, but fun of the people that were sort of persecuting him. And he used a song from a kind of a house where there was lots of dancing and bad stuff going on, called the Can, and it was inspired by that. And this song that he used in this, called the Can was then became sort of a theme song in a lot of these places. So it was kind of a scandalous thing at the time. Now it's just great fun music, and you'll hear it a lot. I'm sure you recognize. This is called Orpheus in the Underworld. We hope you enjoyed us. We're going to wrap up with this and bring the advanced orchestra on. Thank you very much.